Good morning. It is Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. I want to provide you guys an update on potential tropical cyclone 9 that's going to be making impacts to the Gulf, especially, particularly the Panhandle in Florida. So if you're, thinking that this storm is going to make impacts to, say, Louisiana or Mississippi, you've been told wrong. This area is going to be nowhere existent of where the storm is going to go. If you watch any of my channel, if you follow me, I tell you guys where this storm is going to take place and where it's going to go. Now, where's it going to make landfall? What are the impacts? And what are we expecting out of the storm? How strong of a storm are we going to expect? So let's take a look and dive right into what our spaghetti models are indicating where this could go. The biggest one that we do pay attention to, we pay attention to all of them, but the biggest one that I particularly pay attention to is the blue one here. This is where the GFS model is indicating that this can make impacts right here in the Panhandle and the Gulf. A lot of this area is, it's not too far off from where these storms are going to go. It's in one vicinity. So if you think we're thinking maybe it was going to make impacts to Louisiana or Mississippi, you've been told wrong. This is not going to impact that area. So, all right, so let's take a look into the cone model here. Then I'll show you the impacts here in just a second. So this is right now, it's going to be a potential tropical cyclone today. And then by tomorrow, it'll reach hurricane status by 2 p.m. And then by middle of the day, say 2 p.m. Thursday, it's going to be here. And then, if you're in this cone area here, this is the direction of where this thing is going to go. So, if you're in this zone, you just want to be on high alert and have a safety plan ready, just because there's going to be a lot of rain in these particular areas. We're seeing anywhere between 5 inches of rain up to 10 inches of rain in a lot of areas. And then, we're expecting by 8 p.m. Thursday, anywhere between 8 p.m. and midnight Friday, we should see this make landfall. Now, this is the impacts. So if you're in the high risk here zone, which covers a wide area, this is going to be, it's going to be a lot of rain in this area over the next 5 days. So if you're in the lighter shade here, you'll receive, it's just the next step down from the high risk here. And then if you're in the green zone, you're just going to receive a lot of rain too. But the higher risk areas is going to be in this particular zone. And we could see a tornado outbreak associated with this storm. And let me kind of show you why I particularly think we could see, the storm make some big impacts here. Just give me a second. So let's take a look. So we're seeing it hit right here. And right now, this is a lot, right, sitting right over here over Arkansas. We see this low pressure system. And this is a big vorticity here of cluster of storms. We could see potential, some tornado outbreaks associated with this storm here. But this just kind of takes this, hurricane with it. And we could see a big cluster of tornado outbreaks in the mid-Atlantic, Ohio Valley over the next few days. It just kind of picks it up. This is just the vorticity, the spin in the atmosphere. So when you see a lot of spin, that's when we could see a lot of tornado outbreaks. And you're talking, 100-mile-an-hour winds coming in. it's high likely that we're going to see some tornado outbreaks this weekend. So just FYI, if you're in these areas, you just want to be careful, and you just always want to make sure that you just know that you're in an area and the risks that are associated with being in these areas, and it doesn't seem like severe weather is going to go away soon. Just FYI, going into the month of October, you can see all this craziness going on, all this vorticity. We're going to see a lot of rain in the next few weeks coming into the U.S. But yeah, this is just my prediction. I do think we're going to see some tornado outbreaks associated with this hurricane, just because of these two systems here. Now, I will tell you that this is currently where we sit right now. Once this eye forms, we'll have a better understanding of where the storm is going to go and the potential impacts. And the National Hurricane Center issues warnings, and you could follow, and share to keep up with all the latest severe weather news. And I'll keep you updated. I'll try to post a couple updates a day for you guys as the storm starts to gather. And if anything majorly changes, if it shifts or the impacts, it could change a little bit. Just FYI, so they're pretty good about predicting on where these storms are going to go. So if you follow my channel, I keep you updated. Try to give you guys at least some time and notice. So again, if you follow the channel, I'll keep you updated on when and how these storms will start impacting the U.S. So make sure to follow, and share, and comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks.